What's happening, Snacker Stars? Brandon from the sAs, the Snack Food Appreciation Society, coming at you on another Friday for Pizza Night. That's right, tonight I'm taking the recommendation of our good friend Terminator Tony T, and I'm going to Casa D'Mama. Not your mama, D'Mama. I'll be right back right after this to let you know where it is and what it's all about. An early December evening falls over Annandale, Virginia, and Casa D'Mama Pizzaria here on Little River Turnpike in the Little River Center. Home to very many international type places over here. You have Cafe Muse. You've got the Chicken House, Pollo a la Brasa, and then something over there that I can't read. Across the way, you've also got the Annandale Lanes, the bowling alley where I once choked a kid. Now, I was a kid at the time as well, so it's not like I was doing child abuse. I got into a fight. But anyway, I digress. Let's get ready for Pizza Night. Coming up next from Little River Center. Never fear, Pizza Night is here, so grab yourself a can of beer for Friday night, December the 18th, 2015. That's right, 1 week away from Christmas. How the time has flown. They've taken my claws, my testicles, and finally, my pride. I know the feeling, Bubba. Anyway, today, as you saw, I took the journey to Annandale, Virginia, and I brought along with me the ridiculously expensive Brandon Sack 5000. So, what I'm going to do now is remove what I got from this box. Ow, that's heavy. As you can see, I've got two boxes here today because I decided to get an appetizer as well as pizza here on Pizza Night. For the appetizer from Casa D'Mama, by the way, there's their awesome looking menu with all kinds of things inside. You can look at that if you like online as well at casademama.com. Anyway, what I got here does not actually have any of the finest Italian cheeses money can buy, and it's not a pizza. What I got is 10 wings, which cost $7.99. That's right. Go ahead and open that up for you. There you go. Ooh, those look pretty tasty. I got them with ranch dressing. They appear to be the type that are fried and then dipped and then fried again or something like that, because they don't look too saucy, but they do look very crispy. And I got the hot wings, so we'll see how that turns out. Over on the pizza side of things, and I'm going to have to use the stool to look at this bad boy. There we go. Open it up. First of all, I like the box. You know, it's a generic box, but it's not the same old generic box that we see all the time. Open it up, and what do you find? Holy guacamole! Holy crap, as Frank Barone would say. Damn! That's a nice looking pizza right there. I got their Casa Delight, which is a 3-topping extra large pizza for $15.99. My 3 toppings were pepperoni, and extra cheese. Anyhow, so double pepperoni and extra cheese here. Taking a look at that bad boy. Just like Papa John's, they give you some garlic sauce. This is Grandioso garlic sauce, okay? And they give you a pepperoncini over here. So very, very nice. Similar to Papa John's in that aspect, but not the way the pizza looks. That crust looks outstanding. It's a New York style pizza, and I'm all about that. Let me go ahead and pick up this 420 slice right here and show you what that's all about. Nice and flippity floppity. Nice and brown on the bottom, but not crunchy. Back is nice and puffy looking, nice and soft. Smells fantastic, guys. I think I'm in love. Alright, I'll be right back to tear into this pizza and those wings and more right after this on Pizza Night. Alright, gang, I am back, and since I don't always have appetizers with our Pizza Night festivities, I'm going to go ahead and start with the appetizers this time and leave the pizza for the main event. How's that sound? Alright, open this box up. Having it inside the Brandon Sack 5000 for a fairly long ride. It took me about 15 minutes to get home. Created a steam situation, as I can tell, because the cardboard is definitely softened up. Go ahead and get the ranch dressing over here and open that up and get that ready to go. And I'm gonna pick up one of the fattest looking ones right there. And these are some fat looking wings, I might tell you. And I got the hot ones. And they say that they're mild is kind of spicy. So let's see how hot the hot ones are. Shall we? That's a pretty good tasty wing. And you know what? I'm not that big of a fan of my wings being dripping with sauce. I might like a little sauce on the side, but I'm not a fan of it dripping with sauce. I actually like this method that they've done. They are crispy, although it's starting to soften from having been in the box for a while. I get the translation. I understand what's going on. Very meaty. Nice white meat in there. Juicy. And they are pretty spicy. Not super hot, and certainly not even making me wince, but they're pretty good. Should you call them hot wings? Maybe not. Maybe medium wings. But still pretty close. I like the way they taste. Let me just go with the ranch dressing test real quick. Dip it in the unbitten side. There we go. And let's see. I like those wings a lot, guys. The ranch dressing just makes them even tastier. With the ranch dressing, I'd say full thumbs up, but rating the product on its own, 7/8 thumbs up. Just a little extra spice on there, and I think they would be just right. Maybe with some of this Louisiana hot sauce, that'll kick them up a notch. I don't know. We'll find out later or something. Anyhow, let's get to the main event, the pizza. Again, 16-inch pizza for $15.99. And let me go ahead and pick up that big 420 slice that I already had. Show it to you next to my face. Yep, there it is. Looks pretty similar. Anyhow, close this bad boy back up. Don't want it getting cold. Take a bite and see what we think. After having eaten those wings, I think I'm going to need to take one more bite of this to see what it really tastes like without the wing flavor, because the wing flavor has subsided at this point. Alright gang, that was pretty good. I don't have a napkin as usual, so maybe I look a little bit sloppy, but who cares. Pizza's pretty darn tasty. It's not, home run, out of the park, best pizza I've ever had, but it's pretty darn solid, and I would certainly eat it again if I was in Annandale in that neck of the woods. It's got a really, down-home mom-and-pop pizzeria taste to it. Crust is great. Love the crust. Got that real pizzeria flavor, a little bit of flour flavor, a little bit of a kind of a bleach almost. I don't know if you know what I'm saying there, but maybe the flour was bleached. I don't know. But that's always something I get from a good pizzeria pizza. The pepperonis are great. They're not too greasy. They're starting to crisp up just a little bit around the edges, which I like. And they're not too flimsy. They're nice, thick, turgid pepperoni. That's what she said. Anyhow, the cheese is good. Not the 100% best cheese I've ever had, but very tasty nonetheless. And then the sauce is hard to really rate because there just isn't much of it there. And it seems to be a fairly congealed sauce. Taking a look without a little bit of cheese, you'll see there's not much sauce going on there. So that is where I think it might fall a little short. Maybe just a tiny bit more sauce so I can actually taste what it tastes like. And I'd probably give this thing close to a full thumbs up, maybe even that 7/8 or whatever like the wings got. But instead, I'm going to go ahead and give this a high 3/4 thumbs up. Very high 3/4 thumbs up, because I do like it a lot, but just needs a little bit of work on that sauce. And I think you'd be pretty darn tight there. Alright guys, pretty tasty there. Also, let me go ahead and do something that a couple people have requested recently, and they just want to see me pour some of the stuff that I have here at the table on the pizza and take a bite as well. So here's some of the hot sauce. Some hot pepper flakes. Parmesan cheese, as I used to call it, Farmer John cheese when I was a kid. And oreganos. There you go. Yeah, smells pretty fragrant now, I'll tell you that. Lots of stuff on it. Bon appetit, boys. Woo-wee! If I wasn't a sloppy mess before, I am now. But that really kicked it up a notch. Liked it a lot. That's basically how I eat my pizza when I'm just sitting here eating it and not reviewing it. That's why I have these things on the table. But anyway, thanks for watching Pizza Night. all the time, every week. Not sure if there's going to be a pizza night next week or not on Christmas Day. Not sure I get a lot of views that day, and I got other things to eat coming up next week anyhow, right? Who knows? We'll find out. I'll let you know before the end of next week. Anyhow, also check out 2 more Christmas snack briefs coming up on Sunday and Wednesday. Also back on the road on Tuesday. Follow me on Twitter at Brandon Reich sAs. Use the hashtag Snack Society every time you're on the interweb, including Instagram, where you can use Brandon Reich sAs as well as my handle. Make sure you join the sAs group on Facebook. So many of the coolest people in the whole world are in our group, and you should be too. And also make sure when you're on YouTube watching the videos that you like, favorite, share, and subscribe. Here at the sAs, we want to make Zaire your store. In the meantime, in between time, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.